I'm sorry, guys. So I actually just found out. So when I record on my PlayStation, it only allows me to record for like 15 minutes. So yeah, I just figured that out yesterday. So that's why like all these Minecraft Mondays been broken up into a couple videos, because that's why. So I finally figured that out. So yeah, so you're probably gonna get like 2, maybe 3 videos today. So I'll try to go faster. So this is Skydoes Minecraft. That was back then when I was like a fan of him. I don't really watch him that often now, but at the time I was, so I just built that. This was actually another figure that I had. It was kind of like a G.I. Joe, just like that other one, but this was cool. It was like a ninja, and yeah, I don't really know his name. I just have him, and he's just really cool. So you got Foxy right here, Foxy the pirate. Yar. Now, okay, let me explain these two. This guy and this guy. So this is actually a made-up superhero that I made up. It all started when I was in elementary, and like I've always had this idea of a superhero, of making my own like made-up superhero, and so I had many other ideas of a superhero, but like I was like, man, what to I wanted to like think like what I want my superhero to be, and I couldn't think of like good ideas. And then one day I was drawing, and somehow I came up with this idea of this robot, this like silver robot wearing like black clothes and with an E on his chest, and I was like, wow, that actually looks dope. And I named him EXR. This is the legendary EXR. Yeah, it's crazy. I first thought of him in elementary, and I built this when I was like in middle school, and it just like to this day I always remember this made up superhero that I made up. And my dream goal is to go to college and actually make my own video game of this guy, because that'll be like awesome if I can do that. So yeah, so that's a little history for you guys about me with my made up superhero. So yeah, and this is actually supposed to be his worst enemy. This was actually another like person that I came up with. I actually called him Electric Man, and he was so easy to come up with, because I was just doodling like in my notebook, and I took my pencil and I just scribbled. I basically just scribbled everywhere, like on my paper, and I scribbled into into a human form, like little scribbles, and like it kind of just looked like electricity. So I kind of just thought about naming him Electric Man, and when I thought of EXR, I was like, wait, well, why don't I just make him his worst enemy? So that's what I did. So that's a history between those two, and yeah. So let's move on to this side. So these two are actually 2 other figures that I have. So this side is gonna be a lot of my figures that I've built, like a lot of my toys and stuffed animals that I made in the game. I don't know, I was bored, and I just wanted to do it. So yeah, so this is another G.I. Joe toy that I had. I don't know why I wanted to make him. I just wanted to. And then this is actually a Skylanders figure. Now I don't remember the name of this. Like, I don't really remember the name of this character from Skylanders, but like I've had him for a long time, and I just don't remember the name. And he was just like this alien with a eyeball for a head. Yeah. If any of you guys know his name, please put it in the comments below, and and let me know. So yeah. So now this is Pichu from Pokemon. He's actually one of my favorite Pokemons, and I just wanted to make a statue of him. So yeah. And this was actually another made up superhero that I made up. This was actually a really cool. This was actually a really cool like superhero that I came up. So I basically wanted to try to come up with a superhero that's like a ninja, like more of like a ninja and a warrior, and I couldn't really come up with any ideas. But then I just thought, okay, well, my favorite color is red and black, and like since that superhero is named EXR, I wanted like another superhero kind of like with the same name. But yeah, basically I came up with this superhero and I called him Red X, because it's just X, and yeah, it's pretty obvious. But what's really cool is with this superhero, like he wears a normal mask, but right here, the character actually has like a triangle cut into his face, and when he wears the mask, it's like that. So that's why I put it like that. So that's my other made up superhero that I made. He's actually really cool. Like, he's actually like one of my favorite made up superheroes that I made up. So yeah. And then this is like his swords in the back, and then this big thing over is like a shotgun on his back. So yeah. Now when I made him, I also had this idea of like him having like another costume and like different weapons. So this is actually the same thing but with a different costume. And when he was like this, I basically called him Goldex. And when he was like this, he would actually fight with hammers, these big like axes, and like he would basically have like super strength. So yeah, that's just like another like one of my made up superheroes. Now this is actually Red X but without the costume. So you can see like this is like the triangle that's cut around his eye. So, and then his whole body is like red. So, and then he basically has his X like burnt like onto his body. So that's basically how he is. And this is actually his made up superhero, super villain that I came up with him, and I called him Black Triangle. And I don't know how I came up with him. I don't know how I came up with him. I just thought of some random like villain for him, and I just came up with this monster like beast with a triangle on his chest. And when he fights with this giant hammer. So it's not like him where he has two like axes. He has one, but he's like super strong. So that's my made up villain for him. So yeah. Now moving on. This is Sonic. Yeah, gotta go fast. So yeah. So another made-up superhero that we came up with. This was actually my brother. My brother came up with this one. This is Speedster. Because Flash is like his favorite DC superhero, so he wanted to make a made-up superhero that basically has super speed just like Flash, and he kind of just came up with this name of Speedster, and it's actually pretty cool. And he just has S on his chest, and he wears his red and blue suit, and then he has like these on his ears, and then he's basically just like Flash. He's super fast, and yeah, he's cool. He's really cool. This is another. Again, I was bored, so sometimes I would make like statues of my toys or stuffed animals. So yeah. So this is another like G.I. Joe figure that I had, and he had this little like propeller like on his head, so that's why this is right here. So yeah. This was actually a stuffed animal that I had. It was actually a snake, like a long snake stuffed animal, and I basically just like thought of like the snake stuffed animal that I had, and I just made him into a Minecraft skin. So yeah, that's supposed to be a snake. And then I got a Wither statue right here. This actually sucks because this third head runs into this monkey statue that I made, so that kind of sucks. And then it's your boy Dashie. Yeah, Dashie XP, Dashie Games. Dude, this man is awesome. You guys that are subscribed to my channel, go subscribe to his channel right now. Like, if you're watching this video, well, I mean, there's no way you're watching this video right now because I'm making it right now. So, but when you do watch this, go subscribe to his channel, Dashie Games, Dashie XP, Dashie XP2. It's all Dashie. Dashie is the funniest YouTuber on YouTube, like right now. He is awesome. He is amazing. He's funny. Like I don't know what else I would do on YouTube if it wasn't for Dashie. Like I love this man. So please go subscribe to him. Subscribe to Dashie Games, Dashie XP, Dashie XP2, and just go show him some love, please, because I love him. I freaking love him. So yeah, I love you. Okay, so like I said, this is like a monkey statue I made. And this was actually supposed to be Captain America, but it was actually one of those Hero Mashers that I had, and it was cool. So it was a Captain America Hero Masher, right? But I mixed the Captain America Hero Masher with Dr. Doom and Iceman. So it was kind of like a mix of Captain America, Iceman, and Dr. Doom. So yeah, like I basically like took the arms like off of my Iceman Hero Masher and the arm and leg off of my Dr. Doom, and I put it on Captain America, and I just came up with this. So yeah, that's why this is here. This is actually another G.I. Joe figure. Now this one I don't have. This is actually a G.I. Joe figure that my brother has. This one was actually really cool. Like the guy actually has like iron arms like this, and yeah, and it's really cool. So